I used to believe in soulmates, in that once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. The kind you see in movies, the kind that survives everything. But all it took was one Tuesday afternoon to shatter that belief forever. My name's Nate. I'm 36, father of two, ex-husband of the woman I thought would be the mother of my children for life. Spoiler alert, she still is, but not in the way I imagined. We were together for 11 years, married for 9. Our kids, Lily, 8, and Max, 5, were the heart of our world. Or at least, my world. I used to think they were our world. I was wrong. It started small, like all disasters do. Olivia, my now ex-wife, started working late more often. Marketing campaigns, she said. Quarterly launches. Big clients. It all sounded legit. She worked for a huge media company downtown and had just gotten promoted to lead a team. I was proud of her, supportive. I stayed home with the kids when she traveled. I packed their lunches, helped with homework, learned how to braid my daughter's hair thanks to YouTube. I wasn't perfect, but I tried. Because that's what fathers do. That's what husbands do. I didn't realize I was slowly becoming a placeholder. A background character in my own life. Clue one night, I noticed she changed her phone passcode. She brushed it off. Work stuff, privacy policies, you know how it is. I didn't push. Clue 2, her texts became shorter. Her laughter stopped reaching her eyes. Sex became rare and robotic. Still, I believed. She was tired, overworked, stressed. That's what I told myself. Then came the school conference. Lily's teacher mentioned that Olivia hadn't shown up to the last 2 parent events. That surprised me. Olivia told me she'd gone. Even showed me pictures of her at the school. I brushed it off again. But now the doubt was a little louder. Everything unraveled on a random Tuesday in April. I had left work early, sick coworker, meeting canceled. I thought I'd surprise Olivia at her office, bring her lunch. I even brought her favorite, shrimp tacos and mango tea. I was excited. Like a damn fool. Her company had recently moved floors. When I arrived, I noticed a door labeled Executive Team Restricted Access. But one of her coworkers saw me and said, "Oh, you're here for Olivia? She's probably with Jake." I froze. Jake. That name had come up twice before, just in passing. Her mentor. Her boss. I said nothing and just waited by the elevator near the executive suite. And that's when the door opened. And I saw her. She didn't see me at first. But I saw them. Jake had his hand on the small of her back. She was laughing fully, joyfully, like the version of her I hadn't seen in months. She looked at him like he was home. And then she kissed him. Not a cheek kiss. Not a workplace misunderstanding. A slow, lingering kiss like they'd done it 100 times before. I dropped the tacos. The sound made her jump. She turned. Our eyes met. And I will never forget the look on her face. It wasn't guilt. It wasn't shame. It was panic. Because I had caught her. We didn't talk on the way home. She followed me in silence, like a kid waiting to be grounded. I couldn't speak. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely unlock the door. The kids were at my sister's place for a sleepover. Thank God. She tried to say something, but I interrupted her. "You've been cheating on me. With your boss." She started crying. Said it wasn't what it looked like. I laughed. Actually laughed. "Was he helping you with spreadsheets? Is that how far he leaned in?" She broke. Collapsed onto the couch, sobbing uncontrollably. And I just stood there, looking at this person I once called my soulmate, wondering when she'd turned into a stranger. The truth came out over the next few days. 6 months. They'd been sleeping together for 6 months. He was married too. had a wife and 2 daughters. They'd hook up during business trips, in the office, sometimes even in our home when I was taking the kids to soccer practice. She told me she felt alive again, that she didn't know how unhappy she was until she met Jake. I asked her one thing, did you ever think about the kids? She didn't answer. I filed for divorce 3 weeks later. She moved in with her sister temporarily. Jake dumped her a month later when his wife found out and threatened to take everything in the divorce. Karma? Sure. But it didn't fix my heart. The worst part wasn't losing her. It was watching Lily cry herself to sleep for weeks because Mommy doesn't tuck me in anymore. It was Max asking, why doesn't Mommy live with us? Try answering that with a smile. The real unraveling happened when her family found out. I didn't tell them. Olivia's younger brother called me one day after hearing rumors, and I told him the truth. Her mom showed up at my house. She cried in my kitchen for over an hour, told me she was so sorry and that Olivia had always been reckless with love. They stopped inviting her to family dinners. Her father told her, "You broke your children. That's worse than any marriage." We went to court. It was brutal. She tried to play the working mother angle, claimed I was manipulating the kids against her. My lawyer destroyed that argument with screenshots, timelines, and a letter Lily had written on her own that said, "I don't feel safe with Mommy's friend." The judge granted me full custody. She gets supervised visits twice a month. She tried to appeal, lost again. It's been a year. She lives alone now, works at a smaller firm. She tried dating, but nothing stuck. As for me, I'm okay. Not great, but okay. I go to therapy. I journal. I cook with Lily and Max. I make pancakes on Saturdays and read bedtime stories every night. I've even started seeing someone. Slowly, carefully. Her name's Jenna. She knows everything. She's kind, patient. And the first time she met Lily and Max, she brought them puzzles and didn't try too hard. She just listened. Max hugged her after an hour. Lily said she feels warm. That was enough for me. Sometimes, late at night, I still wonder, was there something I missed? A moment I could have saved it? But then I remember, I wasn't the one who betrayed us. I was the one who stayed, who tried, who loved. She was the one who burned the house down and then cried about the ashes. And I stopped trying to build from burned ruins. Now I'm building something new, something honest, something real. If you're reading this and you're where I was, please know you will survive. You will heal. And one day you'll tuck your child into bed, close the door, and finally realize peace is louder than pain.